Yo guys, it is slyroh. You already know today we are back playing some more Pokemon Violet, and we are going to really start our journey properly. Now we got ourselves Pokemon, and I'd like to catch a lot more. I do want to bring up that I'm probably going to be playing this pretty far in advance, so feel free to try and leave comments if you have like preferences as to like what Pokemon you want me to use. But that is not a guarantee, as I am probably just going to try and use a bunch of Pokemon that I want to use. But anyway, the last time there was a couple things. I need to remember the controls and whatnot. But like this little menu, I was like, for some reason, I was just like, I couldn't figure out how to like check the summary or whatnot. But I found like the summary. You can see like how many experience points you need to level up. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about the Terra type. Because it's like terrestrializing or whatever it's called. So it's fire no matter what. I wonder if there's anything that we can do to change that, or if every Pokemon gets like their own unique one. I don't know. I don't really know how that works, but our nature is gentle, and we can. It looks like there's something with a ribbon or mark, and we can look at the abilities and whatnot like that. So, yeah, that's how you do that. So, I don't know. At the end of the episode, I was like so overwhelmed with a bunch of like the different controls or whatever that I just didn't stop and use common sense, which is part of the course. Anyway, we're following Nimona. Hopefully I think she's going to teach us how to catch a Pokemon, which will be really cool. Aside, and Nimona will be taking you to school. Yep. That's right, man. Leave it to me. We've already managed to make a friend. I did. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Those are many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. I'm sure it's going to be great. And now you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Awesome, I get to leave home and I don't have to see my mother ever again. That's what I want out of my Pokemon game. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I'll have to pack a lunch for your first day. Got a sandwich from Mom, the most important item that we are ever going to get on this journey. Put the sandwich, okay. Cool. Wow. It's really telling us what a sandwich is. Alright. Maybe you better take these too. 5 potions. See, that is definitely going to be more helpful. Alright, cool. Oh, I like that when it gives you an item, it just like straight up tells you what it is. That's actually really, really neat. Just like a weird side tangent, but like I feel like people don't often consider like what Pokemon would be like for somebody who's like playing their first Pokemon game. And this seems to already have a lot of nice little quality of life changes for if this is your first Pokemon game that is teaching you like a lot of stuff, which is really, really nice. I remember a long time ago, I tried to get my nephew to play Pokemon Yellow, I think, and there was just things that like as a first time player, he just didn't really get, like, and one of those was, it made me think of it because I don't think there is an easy way to find out what the items do. I think you either have to just know or like use a guide, or like maybe there's somewhere that tells you what items do, but it isn't as easy as just like looking at the item from what I remember. So there's like things like that where it's just like, oh, that's actually really nice that they tell you what the item does as they give it to you. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. I just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. If you want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Sure thing. Alright, then you two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. We will. I feel like I was convinced that Nimona was going to show me how to catch Pokemon. Or maybe she made a reference to it, but maybe that's one of our first lessons at school. Who knows? You know, it's a nice lad. Yeah, she's cool. She's chill. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Yes. There we go. Teach me the ways of catching Pokemon. I less care about, the ways of catching Pokemon, and more care about actually being able to catch Pokemon so I can start adding to my team. I think I was talking to a friend that, is playing this game, that mentioned that I think they still do the experience share is, like, automatically on, and so it's pretty easy to, like, overlevel your Pokemon, and if that's the case, I will probably have a team of more than 6 Pokemon, which I'm actually almost hoping that that's the case, because I think that's fun. I think it was either X and Y. I think X and Y. I literally just had a team of, like, 12 Pokemon that I would just cycle out to keep everybody at the level that was, good. Alright, this here's Poke Path. Cool stuff. What can we find? Alright, we got some Lechonks. We got, I don't know what that other Pokemon is. This path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're going to see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path, and in the grass and such. Cool stuff. Get too close to one, you have to battle. But you got Fuecoco for that, right? And if you want to try and catch Pokemon, you gotta use Pokeballs. Yeah, good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. How many is a few? 5. Wow, okay. I thought that, you know, Pokemon games were more generous than that nowadays. I was expecting, honestly, to get like 20. But alright, 5 is fine. Alright, got a Pokeball. I'm sure we have access to buying more Pokeballs, like, fairly soon. Oink, oink! Ooh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk Sly. Alright. Let's go for it. Hello, Lechonk. Alright, you can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling, pressing X and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching Pokemon, try to deal damage, and that should give you a better chance of success. Alright, all that is pretty similar, but I do like, okay, so you don't have to go into bag and go to the Pokeball, you just hit X and just go for it. I'm just going to try and tackle it first. Nice. Do you think the game is going to let me kill the first Pokemon I see? Surely it's not going to get a crit and accidentally kill this Lechonk. Yeah, let's go. And Pokeball, go. That's such a good quality of life thing. I love that. Yeah, awesome. So we just, like, get to have Lechonk on our team, whether we like it or not. I mean, I guess maybe there was a chance that we could have just killed it and we didn't have to catch it, but hey, I'm down for using Lechonk for at least a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Lechonk is, like, my favorite Pokemon of all time, but I do like him, and so we'll see. The Hog Pokemon spurns all the finest of foods. Its body gives off herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest. All right, cool. We got Lechonk. We'll keep Lechonk in our party until I find something to replace it with, and maybe I won't find anything to replace him with. Who knows? I thought that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. Probably when it comes to actually catching Pokemon, maybe you should give me tips. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a Pokemon master in no time. Anyway, I have some more Pokeballs just in case. Yeah, alright, so they are gonna be really generous. Okay, yeah, alright, so I got like 15, well, now I have 14. Very cool, very cool. Weaken the Pokemon and throw the Pokeball, remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. I actually will. Let's be back at the lighthouse over there. Alright, cool. I can keep my eye on the lighthouse. Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass are wild Pokemon. Battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking towards the wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Okay. That is a little different. Sounds good. And it looks like there's an item here. Pokeball, nice. So what are you? What are you? I think I'm gonna catch this just because I don't know what it is. Tarantula? Okay. I wonder, Taround, is it just because it's like round? Interesting, interesting. Will you die to one tackle? No, good. Alright, so this is the bug Pokemon. I will definitely keep this around, because surely it has to evolve, so I want to at least see like what it evolves into. Alright, let's go. Do we get experience for catching Pokemon? I didn't happen to notice if our Fuecoco got experience for catching the Lechonk. We'll find out. We got a Tarantula. Oh, I also wanted to bring up one other thing that I did. Because you may have noticed that it's not even asking me for a nickname. Tarantula. Alright, so the thread is decreased from its rear's strongest wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Alright. Again, that's a new Pokemon design I've never seen. I don't immediately hate it. I think it's fine. It really depends what it evolves into. But I'm going to keep accidentally opening up the map when I mean to open up like the settings and whatnot. So I went to options. There are actually more options. So first off, I changed the text speed to fast. You can skip move learning, which I definitely don't want to do. Sandboxes manual, I guess you can have it do automatic, like the old classic style, but I like doing it manually. But yeah, you can turn off giving nicknames, so now it's not going to prompt me for it. You can change some of this stuff. You can choose whether to show your nicknames or not during multiplayer battles. You can skip cutscenes, which is going to be really cool for playing it again. Like if I'm playing it again a second time on my own time, I can just skip the cutscenes, and so you just get onto the game faster. So that was some stuff that I did. So I was going to show them off at the beginning, but then I forgot. So yes, we're just going to keep our Fuecoco out in front. Oh, are those Hoppip? I'll battle a Hoppip. I'll catch a Hoppip. Why not? I like Jumpluff. I like Jumpluff. And That's basically all I have to say about that. I'm probably just going to try... I'm not one of those that, like, I need to complete the Pokédex, but I'm probably going to catch most things, at least early game, that I see, and try to use it until it just seems like not worth using. And also, just because a Pokemon has been useless before doesn't mean that they haven't updated their moveset or anything now. Because I know Hoppip, like, in Gen 2, when you caught a Hoppip, it's like, it literally cannot do anything until, like, I forget if you can do anything before it evolves or not. Yay, Fuecoco level 7. Very cool, very cool. Learned Round. Very cool. But I assume now Hoppip hopefully has, like, a move that it can actually use. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries this species all over the world. Yes. Very cool, we have a Hoppip. Very, very neat. There's some items here. Do we just... Okay. Alright, so we don't have to, like, stop and go through, like, oh, you picked up this. It's just literally, like, picked up a potion. Ooh, I got a revive. Very cool. Okay, that's just a scatterbug. Alright, got some potions there. There's a lighthouse there. I am enjoying just sort of, like, running around, seeing, like, what's out there. Looks like it's just gonna be Lechonk, some bug Pokemon, some Hoppips, things like that. There's a Fletchling. Not too bad. I already have a fire type, so I don't know. The thing is I know that there's some evolutions to Pokemon that already exist that are in this game, and I don't know. Like, I was spoiled. I saw some sort of, like, primate, either form or evolution, which looked awesome. And I don't know how many other Pokemon have that. So it's like, you know, what if there's, like, a cool Talonflame, or what if there's a cool Vivillon or something? Like, I could be passing over things that have, like, cool forms. I have no idea. But I'll pass over the ones that I don't immediately want to use right now, and if I learn that there's something that I should use, then maybe I can get them later. Who knows? You get the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Yes, I have, like, 4 of them. So, let's see. So far, you've caught Gagayo. I actually thought that was her reaction to me catching Pokemon, but that was something else. What was that? I thought that was her. Go. We are going. I've never heard that kind of cry before. It could be some strong Pokemon or something. I thought we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Sly. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom can help you be safe, but watch your step by those cliffs anyway. Okay, okay. Wasn't there... I thought I saw... Yeah, there's like an item right here. More potions. I am getting a lot of potions. Where was that auto heal? Yeah, here it is. I was like, I'm getting a lot of potions. I can just kind of auto heal some of these. Let's change our lead just so we can get more experience. We'll probably use Lechonk for more longer term. Let's get our Lechonk out here, so we can get more experience. An Ether. Oh wow, that's got to be the earliest that we've ever gotten an Ether before. So things like this, when we have the skip cutscenes on, it'll just like skip and you just like get to play. Because that'd be really sick on repeat playthroughs. We'll see if this game is good enough to warrant that or not. I have no idea. Ooh, what is that? Oh! Right. Okay. Ooh, Houndour? Like how they made the same noise, but they both got different subtitles. Hello! My bicycle! Oh, wait. Are we falling? Ow! Did our phone... Okay. Our phone just acted as a parachute? Oh my gosh. What was that? Hello? Bicycle? Will you be my friend? And my bicycle? I guess if you're not really cycling, are you a bicycle? I don't know. Might not be the correct terminology. Maybe you're more like a motor cycle. I don't know. Mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. If you can give it something to help it perk up. Would you like a sandwich? I can give you my phone. You want my phone? Yo, have a sandwich. It's mom's specialty. What happens if you choose the phone? It's gotta be like, no, we can't do that. I still look so serious. In this situation, maybe the facial expression should have been had like a slight smile. I don't know. I do like my serious Pokemon trainer. Oh, he likes a sandwich. Very cool. Hello. My eyes match its body. We're like the perfect match. Oh, the cave. Yeah, take me into the scary cave. I will follow your lead. This is Miraidon. I know Mirai means future, and Violet is more like the future one, right? Yeah, so this is Miraidon, I think. Not to be confused with the Rhydon that belongs to you. That would be my Rhydon, which is completely different. Woo! You spark. Oh, okay. Oh, I like the sort of electrical sparks and like the purple and yellow like flows, like things that flow off them. That's really nice. I didn't like study this design that much when I first saw it. I just sort of, you know, knew that it existed. But I do like it. Pretty cool. Just kind of floating. Yo, if we boost around like that, it's gonna be like riding one of those speeder bikes from like Star Wars. We have to go after it. Who cares what Nemona thinks? We'll be fine in that cave. Our level 2 Tarantula will keep us safe. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like waiting for there to be a cutscene where Nemona just like yells down at us. Alright, I think we just have to follow. I can't do anything with my menu or anything. At some point I was just like, oh, I never checked like the natures and anything of my new Pokemon. I feel like this thing is just going to guide me around. Come on. Oi, Sly! What's the problem? If you tell me I shouldn't be in this cave, then I'm gonna have some words because you're basically in the cave too. There you are, Sly. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. My Rotom phone just decided to be a parachute and help me out. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind. That right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You just got to find a way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling. From where? Oh, with one of my Pokemon's moves. Pulling up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Alright, but I'm gonna get this item first. Yeah, I'm gonna just follow this Pokemon. This Pokemon is gonna lead me out of here. Oh, the Houndour. I'd like to catch Houndour. I know I have a fire Pokemon, but still. Houndoom is pretty cool. Wait, there's an item over here. No, I don't like you. You're not. I don't like. I forget what it's called. Is that a young goose and a whatever the thing it evolves into is? I don't like them very much. So I don't plan on using them at all. I don't even know if I can like battle. Alright, there's a Diglett. I don't know that I need a Diglett. I don't even know if I can get no battle right now or if it's gonna say that I can't. I thought that was something else. It's just another one. Oh, I'm being walled off. I just wanted that item, but we're gonna have to see. Oh. Doesn't want me to stray too far off. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of Houndour. Hello. It'd be amazing if there was 101 of them. There could be 101 Dalmatians, except for instead of Dalmatians, they're Houndour. What were they trying to do? Were they gonna fight it? Let me get this item over here. Yeah, some rough and rowdy Houndour. Alright, no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm definitely not a fan of like the sort of random like we slow down to walk and we speed up to run and we'll kind of just randomly slow down again. It's not my favorite, but I assume it's only happening for like this part right here. Hopefully that's not like a consistent thing that we do over and over again. I was like, yeah, go forward. The path is open. You made that path. It's a big, powerful Pokemon. Oh, look out! Something's coming. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Guy, it's behind you. Oh, Houndoom. Yeah, that would definitely be out of our league right now. We are definitely not strong enough to beat up a Houndoom. Go, Bicycle. LeChonk! Check status. Our current status is alive. What if we run? There's no way you could run from this opponent. Oh gosh. Alright, LeChonk. Welp. I didn't even get to select a move. I feel like that's cheating. Music's pretty cool. Yeah, come on. Beat it up. What was that, Tail Whip? Except for it actually did damage. Oh, come on. This is like a 1v20. Miraidon's still gonna beat them all up. Yeah, so what's the plan here? Oh gosh, wait, maybe it wasn't a joke about the 101 thing. Ah, you're just gonna carry us to safety. Hey! Up here, quick! For cutscenes like this, they definitely should have voice acting. Like, I don't mind that Pokemon is generally not very voice acted, but when you have like a cutscene like this where you're not really playing a part, there should be some voice acting. I truly think that they should have that there. I guess that's just me, but I feel like that's something that they could afford. It doesn't even need to be the whole game, just like cutscenes like that. Way to go for a second, I thought you were boat goners. A lighthouse! Oh, are you drained? Well, what's wrong? Need another sandwich? I'll go ask my mom, see if she can make another one. Maybe use up all its power? What's up with this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. I don't know what a Cyclizar is. Now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, Slime? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fellow look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? No, it saved me. It bailed me out. I guess not like you're the Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Definitely. Oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become a trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Yeah, okay. It's going to destroy you. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Oh, our Rotom phones are just talking to each other. I like that sort of black Rotom phone. That's really cool looking. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Swift. Okay. Sure. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. Okay. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Sure thing. Alright. List of TMs you can make at the TM machine. Alright, so we can, like, make new ones? Interesting. Okay, I'm not super familiar with that. I'm going to continue opening my map when I want to open up this. I wanted to look at my Pokemon's, like, natures and abilities and stuff like that, because I don't know anything about that. Alright, so LeChonk has Gluttony. Holding a berry, HP is low. Instead, eat the berry when its HP drops to half or less. Oh, right, because it usually does it when it's at like a third or a quarter, something like that. That's cool. It's also special attack increasing nature and defense lowering. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume LeChonk is not a special attacker. Who knows? That's mild. We have a rash Tarantula. Special attack up, special defense down. Okay. And cannot fall asleep. And then Hoppip has Chlorophyll. Is it a neutral nature? It looks like, yeah, bashful neutral nature. So that is perfectly fine. All right, cool stuff. I guess we're going to the lighthouse. I don't even see any other Pokemon. Oh, we can use our little, there's a little radar right here. It's hard to use. I'm trying to, like, this Pokemon. I don't know how to like read this like radar properly, just because I'm on this path, and then when I look this way, it's like, oh, now the Houndour is like behind me. Maybe it's like up there. I was looking at that other Pokemon, the one that showed up in the intro of the game. Thinking about maybe going up and catching that. Maybe it's in the cave. Maybe that's why I can't quite get it. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure there'll be other chances to find one. Let's see what's at the lighthouse. Oh, who are you? Why that little... Oh, what are you doing out here? Does this belong to you? I'm talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're holding the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of that Pokemon professor, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. You know, so he's the edgy one. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is it with this form it's in? I'm at the bottom of this cliff. We heard the strange cry and we tried to investigate, but so I fell off a cliff. Happens to the best of us. The Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? He's the son of a Pokemon professor. I'm sure he knows a lot of weird Pokemon stuff. Kiyagus! You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? It's a legendary Pokemon. You think you have to order a Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Sure. We'll look at you quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Okay. Are you going to fight us, and we're going to fight with Miraidon? Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arven. Squub it! I'm going to destroy the thing. Oh, okay, we're just having like a normal battle. Good, good, good. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Let's go ahead and get the boy Fuecoco out of here. Come on out. Alright, that's fine. I did actually want to look, because when I saw that I switched that, I could see my Terra type. Looks like the chunks are just normal bugs. Alright, so it seems like the default Terra type is just like whatever their normal type is. I wonder if maybe that won't change until we get to a certain area of the game. That would be my guess. Take this Ember. Probably just going to only use Ember for quite a while. Because round... I don't know, does round do more? I feel like they do the same amount. If same type attack bonus works the same way as it used to. Yeah, I think they did basically the same amount. And one more, we'll just go Ember. So I like fire. And setting squirrels on fire. Well, I shouldn't say it's my favorite because, you know, personally I've never done that, and I wouldn't do that. But in the context of a video game, yeah, I'll do that. Yay, take that, Arven. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Yeah, I can beat a level 5 Squabbit, sorry. 300 bucks? Okay, okay. Definitely need more money than that for everything I'm gonna want. But there are a lot of items in the overworld, so we might not need to buy as many things as I would think. Oh, so that was awesome. I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. I didn't see a Squabble around here, did you? But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's like, well, that's been kept in. So you're just giving it away? Because that's wild. Like, I don't understand why he'd be that willing to just part with it. Miraidon's Pokeball. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Alright, so he really just wants to get rid of it for some reason. What? Oh, can you not hear me or something? Interesting. Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. Yeah. Alright, that's how we get it. Works for me. The Arven guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna ring some answers out on him. Good luck with that. But alright, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to shade the view of our school. Alright, alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this off here, and I will climb up to the top of the lighthouse on the next time. We'll get a view of the school, and then we'll go take a look around. Looks like there's a Pokemon Center there. I'm assuming the school is over that way. There's probably going to be some more opportunities for us to catch more Pokemon, and I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait for us to have a little bit more exploration time. We've already gotten a little bit in the past area, but I can't wait till we're sort of really just put out in the world and just get to go around. So we'll see how much of that exists and when we get to do that. But I'm looking forward to playing more of this. Hopefully you are as well. And I will see you all next time. So till then, peace out.